Hey everybody, welcome back to Peace of Mind Kayak Fishing. So, as always, I'm catching up on videos. Unfortunately, just the struggles of life. But the conditions today at Rocky Point, this is back in 2016. You can see the air temp about 75, water temp about 65. It's the fall. The stripper fishing is starting to trail off, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty damn good. Now, as far as how I'm fishing this today, my pretty much go-to is to use medium to medium heavy. I'm not a real heavy fisherman. The 7-pound line is for the medium rig, 12 up to about 15-pound braid for the heavier rigs, the medium heavies. The 4-inch gulp swimming mullets, and the 7-inch jerkbait is what I like to troll with, at least when there's not a lot of debris in the water, which today, there isn't. It kind of works out, the tides worked well for that part. Now this is the first picture of the fish that I've caught. This was the first one of the day. Didn't get the video. It is what it is. Just call it a fail, man.
Alright, this is fish number 2 for the day here. And she's a monster. Definitely the biggest striper I've caught since I came back to Maryland. No doubt about that.
Again, though, I failed to catch the fight on the GoPro, which breaks my heart, because it was an excellent fight. This fish took some drag, man. I mean, took some drag.
Hey, Jared!
But on this fish was caught on about a 7-inch husky jerk in a silver black pattern to imitate the white perch. And as to prove the point, if the fish didn't already prove it and the lure choice didn't already prove it, when I gutted this fish later, she had about a 6-inch white perch inside of her. And as I was trolling, it bumped the bottom and she just smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Gorgeous fish. But man, right at sunrise. Rocky Point is beautiful. If you get a chance, definitely make it out there.
Hey, bro. I started out with all 3 trebles in that fish. He bent 2 of them straight. I only had 1 hook in him at the end.
See, that's another good point to make. Usually if you're going for striper or any kind of big fish, a lot of the stock hooks that you get from the point of purchase,
You want to see this lure? See if it got anything like it?
usually aren't heavy enough wire or aren't sharp enough. I should have changed them out. I'm lucky I got away with this fish. Because, like I said in the video right here,
What a gorgeous morning, bro.
the fish definitely bent most of the hooks, most of the treble hooks on that husky jerk. It could have went badly.
Feels good, too.
We were trolling throughout the morning and having pretty good success.
Yeah.
And later on in the
This
day,
was a good fish.
we started to chase birds out here
Oh,
because
oh, no, I still got him. Okay. I thought I got off for a minute.
the fish were blasting out there, especially as the day went on, which is kind of ironic. Normally I see that more in the morning, but as the day went on, the fish just started blasting and working with the birds to work those bait fish. Yeah, watch this. Keep an eye on it.
Man.
Yeah, the fish went airborne when he
Dude, he
sensed
felt
that
that
net.
net went completely airborne and got out of it, man. Got him that time, though.
Yeah, likely a better option to not put the net on the fish until you're truly ready to do the netting, because those fish can react. It can go badly. Yeah, another note here.
I'm gonna have to measure this one. I'm not sure.
I'm using multiple rods to troll here.
I think I'm snagged up.
If you're in heavy action, that can go
I
very
got line
badly,
all over my boat.
very quickly.
I got you.
But yeah, I had actually hooked the line of my friend here. Luckily, it wasn't a big
All right,
deal.
tug of war, man.
Now, if you look real quickly, you'll get a shot of what he and I were using, at least on one of our rigs. Now, it's basically bucktails tipped with 4 and 5-inch gulp swimming mullets. And that tandem
All right, go
rig
ahead, pull
can
yours.
be killer. Can definitely be killer
All right,
out here
clear.
for striper.
Yep. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's 21.
Yes, she was.
See?
There's good fish out there. Man, good fish.
No, I'm pretty sure she's there. Yeah.
Very thick. I spent a lot of time in 2016 fishing at the Bay Bridge at Sandy Point Park.
Yep, she goes.
And though I had a lot of action there, don't get me wrong, I had a lot of success, and I'll post those videos later, these fish at Rocky Point were much thicker.
Oh, almost lost her.
I mean, arguably just a better size class and a better health to the fish here. That's a risky move right there, putting it back in the water like that. It's a risky move. But yeah, I guess that's a note. My kayak's kind of small. It's about 10.5 feet. Trying the troll with a 30-incher and a low 20-incher, it just doesn't work out too well with fish that big in the water.
Not bad. Not a bad one.
And again, another superb netting job here. It is what it is.
Alright, you ready for that small one? Or smaller one? I said, you ready for that smaller one? I think so. I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, he's bigger. Yeah, this is a good call coming out here, bro.
Yeah, my friend made the push to come out to Rocky Point.
Yep.
He had a friend who comes out here and has great success.
I mean, really, I can just give you this one, man. If he's bigger, he's only an inch bigger than the other one. But I realized that, but I realized that
Almost
here to
lose
here
a couple of these
is
fish.
about 20 inches. And he's from there to there. Here, grab it.
But yeah, my friend had been nailing fish, but for one reason or another, I kept ending up being on the keeper fish. So he has one keeper on a stringer about the same size as this one.
Yep.
But
You want her?
at this point, he needed another keeper, and I had got my 2 fish limit, so it's passing it on over to him.
I think that one there is probably about an inch bigger than this one. You got her? Alright. That's the kind of trolling I like, man. With these fish. Yeah, with these fish, when you hook one of these fish, man, you know it.
Yeah, but right here, this is my old way before I bought the
think they're 10 or
deeper
12 feet
sonar
right here.
of determining depth.
Yeah, about 10 or 12 feet.
You do what you got to do.
Fucking hook that fish. I don't think it was too far from here. Yeah, right out there.
Now, this is the second day out here. If it's a fish on right now, decent-sized fish. Not keeper, but decent-sized fish. As the note says, a cold front had blown through, and about a week had elapsed between the first video, or set of videos, and this video. And you could tell because the fish were much more lethargic. I mean, they were still there, but they were moving slowly. This is close to Thanksgiving, I think, around November 23rd.
First one of the day.
But not a bad fish to get the skunk out of the boat, man. Yeah, don't mind the busted phone. That's it's been replaced since. Yeah, good looking fish, just
Yep.
you know, not quite there.
The husky jerk. Yep.
That husky jerk was killing them last year, man. I haven't done much striper fishing yet this year. It's been a slow spring,
By
but
itself, I think he probably gets down to around 8 feet.
that's about the run
I got
depth
a
of the
fish
husky
on,
jerk.
it's a
That's what that
giant.
was about.
Fish on and it's a giant.
This was a good fish.
Oh yeah.
I
it's a
actually
giant.
catch this one on a bucktail with the gulp swimming mullet attached to it. Now it's not the 30-incher I caught last time. You know, don't get it twisted, but it is a real nice fish.
That's what we're here for. There she is.
Just gorgeous, fat and healthy, man. Nice fish.
Oh man, has that been a long time coming.
But again, running a tandem rig in Maryland, there's a 2 hook limit. I'm not sure that's exactly the right terminology, but you can only have 2 baits with hooks on the same line. That's your maximum you're allowed to run.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
So on the bottom, on the short line, I had that bucktail with the 5-inch gulp, and on the top line, about a 3 or 4-inch swim bait, soft plastic. But just such healthy fish. God, the fish at Rocky Point are so gorgeous. Definitely building up for that winter weight.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These fish are actually kind of lazy today. That cold front came through and it's really taking a lot.
Now for this video, this is actually the last one in the series.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to that.
Rocky Point, it's easy enough to look up. Right now it's about May 18th in 2017. Hart Miller Island is actually at Rocky Point, and currently the line is drawn at that southern tip. But June 1st, everything opens up. And when it comes times where everything opens up, I'm definitely heading back to Rocky Point and Hart Miller. Now, this video didn't do it justice for how many fish we actually caught, but you can see there's some real nice fish here, real healthy fish. But please do respect the resource out here. Absolutely keep what you want. I mean, take care of your family, take care of you, but take care of these fish too. But here's a few more pictures for the outro. From the 30-incher that I caught, that's this one right here. God, that fish fought like hell. That was such a good time. And this was the total catch from the first day. Doesn't include the fish I kept on the last day. But thanks for watching all. Bring you some more videos soon. Have a good one.